I do want Dresden 100%. If James Casbolt dies, I want that kid 100%. If Haley Meyer dies, I want that kid 100%. And the grandfather, Hank Meyer, could probably possibly die 100%. Want that kid. He didn't have to be caught in the crossfires of a world that was just like people stealing each other's kids. It's freaking weird, dude, but we do it to each other. It's the weirdest thing of all. In my experience with a Muslim, it was like breeding Paris, who is not like in human form. It was like he was going to be stolen by that family. And it was like, dude, that's naturally why it didn't happen or not going to happen. It's like, what the frig is with us stealing each other's kids? Not saying I'm stealing Dresden, but I'm saying, like, dude, if James Casbolt died, which I truly tell you, he fucking died last week. And in my, like, modus operandi was, like, if he fucking died and that's his fucking son, like, truly, I'm like, dude, I want him. Like, I want him as my own. And it's weird because I had, like, if I fucking died, they were like, we're gonna take him. We're gonna take him. What is with us stealing each other's kids? And I don't claim to know the answer because, I mean, truthfully and honestly, in this late hour, it was like, James, one of the last things he told me, he was like, if we can get custody of Dresden, we can be billionaires. And I was in my despair over the fact that he said the Muslim is going to maybe die and didn't die. Fucking A, dude. He didn't die. He got in like a near fatal car accident, and he was like, well, if the Muslim, blah, 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 and we can get custody of Dresden. Dude, I do. I want custody of Dresden, honestly and seriously. Like, I'm not fucking with you. I'm not fucking with you when I say I want custody of Dresden. He doesn't know me. He's like 13 years old now. If Haley dies, he's not going to Hank Meyer. He's not going to that piece of shit. I'm like, this kid will not go to the piece of shit fucking grandfather that he has. I'm like, abso-fucking-lutely not, dude. No fucking way. And he will find himself to have no family member. I'm not married to James Casbolt, but, you know, maybe we should get married because if anything happened to Haley Meyer and James Casbolt, maybe it would be beneficial that that kid would not be left to the fucking hands of the pieces of shit who tried to kidnap him. Like, Dresden is like a boy who's been kidnapped by the worst people ever, and he doesn't deserve the fate that they have for him. So if in any way, shape, or form I could somehow get custody of Dresden, oh my god, it'd be like my dreams coming true. I want that boy, that sweet boy. Like, it's James, if it's truly James Casbolt's biological kid, oh my god, 100%. If he died or got weird, if Haley died and got weird, give me fucking custody of that kid, because these people are caught in a crossfire of some weird war that Dresden does not deserve to be a part of. He doesn't. This kid doesn't need to be raised in this weird imposition of Hank Meyer. He's like, couldn't give a fuck about Haley but is obsessed with Dresden, get the fuck out of here, dude. Hank is like, couldn't give a fuck about his daughter, but really gives a fuck about Dresden. Why? Why? Fuck you. You fuck. I'm so sick of this old fucking patriarchy. I'm so sick of these old fucking weird weirdos. Give me custody of the kid, God's will. Give me custody of the kid. He might be confused for a short period of time, but he doesn't need to go into adulthood with your fucking weird family in your weird imposition. He didn't ask for it. It's not warranted. Give me custody of the kid. If James Casbolt can't pull through and be a fucking normal person, dude, give me that kid. Like, seriously, honestly, like, give me that fucking kid. Because these people can't fucking do it. They're fucked up. They're weird. He doesn't deserve it. I'm fired up, dude. Dresden does not deserve to be brought up in this weird fucking world where these people are warring after him. Just take him away from the war. Just give him to me. No war. No war. None of this. We'll have none of this. Like, we won't do this anymore. We won't steal each other's kids and DNA and semen, disgusting, anymore. Just give him to me and the world will finally be at peace. Finally. Truthfully and finally, give me that boy. He will be protected, reserved, at peace. You know, it broke my freaking heart. I'm like, this was the last remaining revenant, and it's like, what is he living in? He's living in a weird situation. And yeah, I'm not married to James Casbolt, the biological father. Is that even on his fucking birth record? But if I married him and I became the beneficiary to Dresden, I don't give a fuck if I'm a billionaire or not. I want that boy. This poor kid, I don't want him to be raised in this horrible situation. I really don't. Like, I'm like, when I thought in this death ritual that James Casbolt died, I was like, allegedly Dresden is half of him, and I'm like, I want that kid. Not like I want to steal him, but also, who the fuck are you weird people? Who are you? You know what I mean? Like, half of him is like these weird people, but then the other half is like, give me that child. Like, get the fuck out of here, dude. Sarah Adams might not be the worst person ever, because I'm like, if she's able to eat your mind up and draw you into the worst possible situation, and the kid is caught in the crossfire, which he has been. He's like 12 years old. I'm like, give me this child. Like, get the fuck out of here. You women are fucked up. You're weird. Give me this child. I want him. I want him truly and evidently. I want him. If that is the remaining revenant of James Casbolt before I believe he fucking died, I want the boy. I want the boy. I want him as my own. I truly do. Call me crazy, call me whatever. God's will be done. I want the boy. I don't want him in this weird imposition that he's caught in the crossfires of. I want him with me. I want him in peace. I want him in solidarity with Christ. I don't want him caught in the weird freaking warlike crossfires that this world has imposed upon him. I want the boy. I can't believe he went this long without literally seeing his father. Like, it pisses me off. Like, it seriously pisses me off. His mother seriously pisses me off. His grandfather seriously pisses me off. And I have an authority within me that is greater than any authority in the world. And I say, I want this child. And I have an authority within me, and I am saying there's a problem where we keep stealing each other's kids. You wanted to steal his kid. Islam tried to steal a kid. Like, Satanic Christianity tried to steal a kid. Satanic Jewish tried to steal a kid. But Dresden is alive. And I'm like, this kid doesn't deserve to be caught in the crossfires of all this fucking bullshit. He should be with me under my care while these fucking weirdos figure their shit out. So I'm not saying indefinitely. I'm saying Dresden should be under my care while all these fucking assholes that this imposition he was born under are figuring their shit out. Because it's not fair to him. Because he does have the DNA of James Casbolt, allegedly, I imagine. He does not need to experience the nonsense that these fucking people are imposing upon him. Dresden should be with me. He should be under my care. He should virtually be my kid. And God's will be done, dude. Like, I want Dresden. I want him as my own. This poor kid, I can't believe these people have put him through the hell that he has gone through, and he's still young and impressionable. I want this kid as my own. Like, 100%. Like, out of love and out of, like, protection over this kid, I want him as my own. Come what may, like, I want Dresden as my own. This is nonsense. These people are freaking nonsense. They're fucking fucked up, dude. And Dresden doesn't deserve it. I want this boy as my own. I want him as my own. I really do. I want Dresden as my own kid. Not because I want his fucking money and the money he comes from, but because their parents and grandparents are fucking assholes. They're fucking weirdos. They're fucking assholes. And they can't stop fighting. So because they can't stop fighting, the peace in America and the peace in Texas and the peace in the system is, even though James Casbolt and I are not legally married, I would want this kid as my own because he doesn't deserve the nonsense. And in the end, like James Casbolt said, in the end, it's going to be you and I. Everyone else can be shut out. He's like, in the end, it's going to be you and I. And Dresden doesn't deserve to be caught in the crossfires of all this frickin' nonsense. So I want that kid. I really do. And God's will be done. Sorry about you. Don't know. God's will be done. I want Dresden. God's will be done.